Hey y'all, whoa, Faith, Kelly, and Caswyn Moon here, and we're out here in the Gulch in Bisbee. I'm gonna move up here so I can actually hear ya. There's Caswyn. All right, now we can actually see ya. Y'all,
step up there. It's almost there.
We're almost like the same height.
Go here, look. Hi guys.
The life of a short person and a tall person.
A short 3/4 scale. Scaled down guitar.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, we are out here in the Gulch today, about to play a show here at Jean's place, and this is going to be a fun video, and we decided to take you on the adventure here. I'm going to walk up. I have a feeling she's a... Oh, I'll just... hello.
Here, look at that here.
There you go.
That is great.
Yeah, it is, right?
Blinded me with sunglasses.
We're going to take you guys on a little adventure today. We're going to go play Jean's place. We're going to show you around there. And then after Jean's place, we're going to ride out to the Hitching Post, because every Tuesday night at the Hitching Post is Lit Tuesday. And that's where they do an open mic. So if you're here in Bisbee and you're just watching this video, I'm sure they're still going on. So stop in on a Tuesday and go play some music. But yeah, we are going to go play this show and load in here in a minute. And we'll show you Jean's place and Hitching Post, and they're both owned by this really awesome couple, freaking Katie and Alex. We love you guys. Really, me and Katie have the set life connection. You know what I mean? Like, I have a few lines in my songs about doing background work on TV back in the day, and I always think of Katie because we probably had some run-ins on set and we might not even know it. But yeah, man. So we're gonna go play these shows and show you around and bring you on this little adventure. And pardon me, thank you. We love these venues, and we love Katie and Alex, and just are excited. This week is kicking.
I love the sound in this room.
Yeah. Well, this is kicking off a lot
of nice wood.
It's kicking off a very busy week for us here in Bisbee. And y'all, we are going to be announcing tomorrow morning a brand new show in Bisbee. Well, tomorrow morning is a pop-up show technically. It wasn't on the original tour. It will be playing at Allen Co. at 10 a.m. So if you're around, come say hi. And then Thursday, yes, Thursday is the Royale, and we'll be showing Abaddon's Pit and Walkaway, two movies that I was in, and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, that was a cute one.
Going to the bar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm ready. Ready to go get gulched.
I love Frenchies, man. They're the best.
Yeah. So that'll be Thursday, and then Friday we play at the Grand at night, and then Saturday we are announcing a pop-up show. And I'm just gonna say you're gonna want to be at Bisbee Badassery eating some lunch on that day. That's all I'm gonna say at this exact moment.
Yeah, come and get a Reuben.
Yeah. So yeah, and then on Sunday, sorry guys, we're in this. I gotta show you this really cool alley. But Sunday, we will be doing the Drunko Motel Mile High Festival, and that will be a lot of fun. That'll be 1 p.m. was when we play, and then I'll be Jello wrestling Clown Daddy. You can't make this shit up. You really can't. But yeah, we're kicking off a super exciting weekend. Can't help ourselves but to say yes to more shows, and man, it's gonna be tough leaving Bisbee this time. So I'm gonna enjoy every second of it while I'm here. But yeah, real quickly, just want to show you this beautiful alleyway. I'll flip the camera around. The love wall. Just while we're here and the sun is out, sometimes I do my walk around videos. There you go. Come out a little bit. I do my walk around videos when it's dark out, and I just kind of wanted to show you some stuff now. This is the Gulch. If you're wondering about the shirt I made, got Gulched. This is, hey, how are you?
Hello.
This is where all that happens. Sometimes you start here at Jean's place, which is where we're about to play, as you can see. I hope you got those taxes done, y'all. But if you end up at St. Elmo's down there, that's how you get Gulched. I'll show you a little bit more of this later, but there's this really cool alleyway, and it will be in my next music video for Halfway Decent, the song. We shot footage for it back when we were here in November, but I still needed to get some footage from Florida, so since we canceled that tour and moved the dates to later, the music video is going to come out in May. But this is just one of my favorite little walks, just full of artwork. I hope that whoever's watching this gets the chance to spend some time in this alleyway. and down in the Gulch in general, man. This is there's a reason we really love this town. And yeah, man, it just keeps going and going. I love the cat photos. And then basically these steps just kind of go up to a residential area. Some people live here, and there is an alleyway that you can kind of come out the other way. But yeah, man, this is just a little nook and cranny of Bisbee I wanted to show you. Yeah, man, this town is a very soul-filling town, man. It's like one of those towns that you just don't want to stop walking in sometimes. Like, it's just you always notice something new. A lot of history, a lot of beautiful, wonderful people, and very grateful that we get to spend time here. See this art as far as up there. I gotta put a freaking painting on this wall. I'll talk to Katie about that. But yeah, y'all. So that's I guess he's still playing. There's I forget that musician's name. He's playing right now. I know him from last time. If you're watching this, please let me know. But I just want to give you guys the quick circle view of the Gulch. This place is quite the party, especially on the weekends. Whole lot of fun. Old Bisbee Brewing Company, awesome place up there. We had an awesome show there for Side Pony. Chuckleheads Comedy Club over there. Room 4 bar up there. I told you that story about the magical cup. Some vintage antique stores over there. And of course you got St. Elmo's, man. It's a very fun place. And Magic Kenny, right over here, man. He does, I'm gonna show you that. Because if you guys by chance happen to be here this weekend, or any weekend for that matter, you gotta plan to go see Magic Kenny. And we did a video, see Showtime's right there. We did a video on this back when we were here in November. So definitely go check that out. He's a very magical person, literally. And then, in here, we got Jean's place. And as you can see, she's got just music here all the time. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. A lot of fun events. I'll do a little walk around while he's playing. This is James' place, man. Really fun little watering hole. Air conditioned too, which is sometimes few and far between in the desert. A rockin' bar. Yeah, man, this is Jean's place. All right, we're gonna go play our show here after we enjoy some Radiohead covers, and then we are going to see what happens at the Hitching Post open mic tonight. Come say hi. All right. Damn, it's dark. Well, we had a great show at Jean's, and now we're gonna go to Hitching Post and check out open mic. Scenic view, can't see crap.
The ocean shook, the sky went black, Captain Quill, and we fought through the angry jaws of a giant whale.
Hi, Aaron.
Don't know how I survived. The crew I was true to life. I must have slipped between his teeth. But oh, what providence, what divine intelligence, that you should survive as well as me. It gives my...
When I was in the car, luckily I'd already done the delivery, and I get back in my car and I'm heading off down the road and achoo! Again, I shit my fucking pants. Luckily I had some napkins in the old trusty glove box there, and I covered up the mess as best I could. I walk into the Napa Auto Parts and I go to the bathroom and I, clean myself up, which takes an extra long time because, well, I my pants and I throw my underwear away. And then not even
the undies.
not even I don't even think it was it might have been the next day or maybe 2 days later. I had gotten to this place. I hadn't dropped off the rotors yet. And I'm in between this BMW dealership and this Mercedes-Benz dealership, and I'm in my car, I went, achoo, again, I shit my fucking shorts. And luckily I had some more napkins in the trusty glove box there, but I put them in the shorts section before the boxers and not against the ass. And I get out of my car and napkins are just falling out of my shorts. And the guy in the service department is pulling out, just looking at me like, what the fuck is happening? So I had to go.
Last night I kicked off a blanket, and then this morning I recovered.
Okay.
If you sleep amongst plebes, you're gonna get plebes. Sometimes I'm a real mean person because I've been a single mother. I brought up my children just so they can let me down when I die in 60. Of course, everything is fine. Sometimes these dumb religious chicks, like they'll marry a super old guy, and it's okay for a few years, but then there becomes a point when she has a patient instead of a husband. Marriage and Mirage, they're eerily similar sound. Okay.
That was dumb. Before I got laid, I had a wet dream. Y'all know what that is? When you have an orgasm and completion in the dream and physical form. And I had that before I got laid. So technically, I lost my virginity to Medusa, and it was fucking awesome. I had to sleep up on her. Couldn't look. It was amazing. Everyone know? Oh, I just said that one. Yeah, dude, she was her. She had snakes in her hair.
Blue for you, smeared on some pinks and some purples. I added clouds shaped like dragons, and birds flew by singing their songs. In the distance was the rain, and a rainbow underneath, speckled and shimmering, fading, but not to be forgotten. You will always be a rainbow, smiling every time I see them, laughing and dancing in the rain. I can't bring you back, but I can dry my tears. I can stand tall, always smiling, thinking of you.
All right, y'all, this is the Hitching Post, right down the road from Old Bisbee. It's dark out, so I was trying to get, more videos with light, but we got here a little late. Open mic was freaking fantastic tonight. A lot of people were in town and came out to support, and there were some epic jams. Yo, thank you so much. I'm gonna show you a little inside. I'm gonna try to avoid the music as much as possible. It is the end of the night. There's some amazing pool tables over there. They kind of have two setups. That's our gracious host out here. The setup they have here is right over there, and then there's another bigger stage. I'll show you this way. So you kind of go out here. A lot of legends on this wall too, right by the bathrooms. They have this really fun outdoor space. Freaking legends everywhere. And then they have a nice big stage right over here for when there's bigger bands on the weekends and whatnot. So it's just a really, really fun, beautiful place. And really, really grateful for nights like this. We had some awesome jams. Just great to see some friends that we haven't seen in a while. And yeah, man, it's simmering down for the night. We have to go play a show at 10 a.m. So we're going to probably head out here and Allenco tomorrow. It's going to be a really fun day. And that's it, man. That's the Hitching Post Saloon. Every Tuesday, they have Lit Tuesday open mic. And they have music here all throughout the week. Just a fantastic little bar. Thank you again, Katie and Alex, for having these two beautiful locations out here in Bisbee. And wow, look at that moon. And having us come out and play. We love y'all. All right, y'all. So that was a adventure to the establishments of Alex and Katie. But yeah, man, what a freaking cool ass day. We're waking up. It's about, what is it, 6:30 in the morning?
6:51.
It is 6:51 in the morning. And man, I can't really wake up this early back home, but for some reason, when I'm in Bisbee, I can wake up at 6 a.m. But yeah, man, that open mic, what a freaking cool community of people. Had a lot of Dale vibes, just like the jams that kind of manifested and happened right before your eyes. I was stoked. I got to play a song that I'm working on, and then I got to play a notebook with a bunch of Bisbee musicians, and that was like, it turned out like something I never heard before. Like, that was really freaking Charlie, on the trumpet. Had Simon on the freaking accordion. Like, you can't make that stuff up. It was just so much freaking fun.
Dude, I love watching Simon play that accordion.
I know. Oh my God. So just really grateful waking up this morning. We actually have a show. It's a pop-up show. It wasn't on the original announcement for tour. Over at Allenco Coffee today at 10 a.m. So that'll be tomorrow. That'll be the video we post later. But yeah, man, just really enjoying our time here in Bisbee. Really enjoying this community of
Devin got
friends.
me a sweet set of shoes.
Freaking Devin. I got some too, but they're not on my feet this moment. Yeah, dude. That was, I'm sorry, but seeing that freaking friendship form yesterday was the cutest thing.
They're best friends now.
Yeah,
They're going to go to Silver City together, her and Antoinette. Devin and Antoinette are going to get ripped in Silver City.
Here's to that, man.
And they're going to go antique shopping and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was funny, like, because our friend Devin, we've known her for a few years coming out here, and we were trying to meet up, and, like, she was downtown, and we ended up walking by Active Bisbee, and they have, like, amazing smoothies, and we didn't know this until we got here this time.
I'm going to get one of those today.
I would love one. Well, we are getting the avocado toast. I need to text them. I got to text Kelsey and say, yo, Kelsey, you better be stocked up on those avocados. You've been telling everyone about it. Dude, you'll see in the next video all about this avocado toast. But yeah, y'all, we're having a good time out here. And
I just want to say thank you to Devin for the most comfortable pair of shoes that I have. These things are great.
Dude, Devin, he's freaking out about it.
I don't want to wear anything. I'm afraid I'm going to wear them out.
Well, because you had a conversation about Side Pony, I think.
I know, man. I can't believe she remembered that.
That's a true friend, man. And that's this town is really built on true friendships.
Last Side Pony, we were all hanging out at the Grand, and she had on a pair of these shoes, and I was like, man, those look comfortable. she's like, they are. You know, they're super comfortable. And I was like, oh man, I want to get a pair of those.
Yeah.
And she shows, we bump into her yesterday, and she goes, oh, I got something for you guys. She pulls out a set of shoes for each of us out of the trunk of her car, along with some hot beer.
Hey, well, and that's the best thing is that someone brought her, well, it was Antoinette, right? She brought the freaking electric cooler.
All of a sudden I'm here, I'd rather drink a hot beer.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I can't.
Devin's new song. Build a fire in the pouring rain.
Holy shit.
If anybody doesn't know, that's Dylan Carmichael.
Yeah.
If you want to hear a funny, good song, it's called Hot Beer.
Yeah.
They'll get stuck in your head for weeks.
Dude, I freaking love that song. And I love Dylan. Yeah, dude, just yesterday was freaking cool. From the show at Jeans to the Hitching Post open mic. Mike Montoya hosts that, so just definitely go see it. Stop by if you're a Bisbee musician. It's an awesome, or a poet. There's poetry, there's comedy.
There's everything except karaoke.
Well, yeah, the karaoke I think is Thursdays.
Thursday. They have live karaoke at the Grand.
Yeah, this Thursday, and I'm like, man, I just don't think I can make it because we're doing the thing at the Royale.
You don't have to plug in a phone or anything like that. The band will play your song for you.
It's so freaking cool, dude.
That's what I think about Dave Milner.
If we get out of the Royal in time, we're going to go over there, and I'm going to probably try to redo Don't Stop Believing with the band.
Dave Milner could do something like that back home.
Yeah, he should.
He
that
knows-
would be, I would love that. We need something like that.
If Dave Milner does live band karaoke, forget it.
So I do want to say one thing. I'm drinking my Earl Grey tea here, and I've been on a tea kick, and I just wanted to shout out real quickly, Killer Bee Honey, who also has an awesome freaking YouTube channel. We've been watching your videos.
We got to meet Reed last
Dude,
week.
he's
What a fucking cowboy, dude. You want to meet a real cowboy? There's a guy named Reed, and he has this business called Killer Bee Honey. And this guy straps on a bee suit. He goes out in the middle of the fucking desert, and he kills killer bees.
Yeah.
And you know, because they're murderous out here. You know, we got some.
Well,
bad,
I guess there's been an African bee invasion.
some bad bees, and so this dude.
This guy takes his honey and then kills them.
Yeah, this dude. Well, you know, and he does it for the greater good, man, because they're bad.
Dude, these bees
They'll
will
murder you.
infest houses.
And this dude's got brass balls because he goes out there in the desert with a freaking bee suit on and some smoke stuff, and takes care of business, man. He works for all the ranchers and all the people. They'll call him up, and that's a real cowboy, dude. Because I get dehydrated in the desert after 10 minutes, and this dude's out there.
After pulling an amp from the van to a venue.
Yeah, this dude's out there in a freaking bee suit in the middle of the desert, battling killer bees every day. That's a badass,
dude,
man.
It's totally badass.
He's got a cool YouTube
This
channel.
I love we've been watching the YouTube channel, Reed. It's so much. I'm so glad we found it. This is the Viking honey, and they have different flavors and kind of normal honey. Ooh. It's very polleny out. But this is the Viking honey, which what were you saying about it? It's
got that stuff that Elisa and Joe.
Yeah.
Well, the same stuff that Joe made for us. This honey is full of it. It's it's got all the good stuff in it.
For your immune system, it's good to have honey as much as possible, but we always try to, if we're in Bisbee for a long period of time, or when we go to Florida for a week, or if we're spending a few days in Kansas, we'll get a small bottle of local honey because it gives your body the local adaptogens.
That works.
I'm still waking up. That your body could use to
It introduces your body to the local flora and fauna.
Yeah. So that's why first thing we did when we got here, as you can see, we're almost done with this bottle, but I did want to talk about it. If you're in Bisbee and you're walking down Main Street, it's this tiny little nook and cranny shop.
Tiny.
And it says free honey inside.
Yeah, if
and
you blink, you'll miss it.
Stop in there, buy the honey because
It's right next door to the best quiche in town. If you go to La Cornucopia Cafe, Killer Bee is right next door.
it's so hard to... Y'all, the food in this town is so freaking good.
So is the
and
honey.
the people who run the businesses out here, it's you want to support them, but I only have so much room in my gut.
Dude, I want to be a badass like Reed. You know?
Yeah.
Check out his YouTube channel. You'll see. It's a very exciting channel.
It's so much fun. We've been watching it in our downtime. But yeah, we just wanted to stop in and tell you about the Killer Bee Honey. And yeah, y'all. So whoa.
And then the angel said,
Oh, wow. Look at that.
it's the sunshine.
It is the sunshine
It
of
is.
Bisbee is coming out.
Here comes the 80 degrees.
I think that's our cue to go start our day, just because
We got a show at 10.
we got a show at 10 a.m. and then we have to go to the Royale. I'm probably going to shoot a music video there, and we're going to test out the footage. Like, I have to get the footage from Matt Nash and put it on the big screen and do just a video test before tomorrow. Because tomorrow, we're going to do a cocktail set at 5, tomorrow, Thursday. Wow, it's Thursday already.
Is it? Is today really Wednesday?
Yeah, today's
Holy
really
smoke.
Wednesday.
Wow,
I'm
time flies.
It does fly, man. Clown Daddy's going to be here on Saturday, and then we're going to leave on Tuesday and go play Roswell, which I'm really excited to go to Roswell, but I have that.
Roswell is a nice second hug after leaving Bisbee, you know, seeing Juan is.
And then
be
we have to
nice.
go adventure through Texas,
Yeah.
which is going to be something.
You get to hug Juan and get some beef jerky and stuff like that.
Yeah, it'll be.
I
It's.
gotta try to not eat Clown Daddy's beef jerky before we get home.
Well, maybe we'll just ship it to her. We'll just
I might have to,
because
dude,
we have
I don't
like a
trust
few
myself
weeks
with
left.
that stuff, man.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I'm excited to go to Florida, and I'm excited to explore Texas and see our North Carolina homies. But
It's like
this time is this is the hardest time to leave Bisbee.
Juan's beef jerky to me is like handing a drug addict your wallet and telling him not to spend anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, here's some beef jerky, but don't eat it because it's someone else's. Dude. That shit's gonna be gone.
Y'all, I can't wait. I can't wait for that jerky, man. So yeah, y'all, if you like what we do and you want to see us get a second house out here in Bisbee, no, I'm kidding. But if you like what we do and in our little YouTube channel,
Mom and Tina would love that.
I know. Well, hey man, I'm praying to the rock gods that something comes through. You don't know. Life is a mystery,
Mom and
and
Tina just want to come out here in the wintertime.
I want to come out here in the wintertime. It's freaking cold. Like, this winter was brutal, dude.
Everybody throw a little get well soon out there for cousin Tina. She went through some knee surgery, so she's recovering.
Yeah.
And she's probably having a pretty rough day today, I imagine.
But in 2 weeks, she's gonna be kicking, man.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna be doing good. So, yeah, man. If you like this kind of thing that we do, there's several ways to support. Number one, just hit subscribe on the YouTube channel. If you're still watching, thank you. It means a lot to us. Throw on a playlist. We're trying to get those watch hours up so we can monetize this. I know it's silly, but it would be really cool if YouTube could partner up.
It would be really, if YouTube paid us, then I can do a lot more things for a lot less money from people that really can't afford to pay it anyway.
That we really love.
That we want to do stuff for.
So watch the channel. It means more than you know. And then other than that, we have the Support the Journey page on the faithkelly.com website. It's right in the link below. It's basically how you can directly support us, as far as it's like a PayPal and a Venmo and a menu of stuff that we kind of need on the road, as far as truck stop showers, which we will be van camping on the way home a lot.
There'll be a lot of van camping coming up.
And
take advantage of these rooms while we got them.
Oh man, I am too.
Because from Bisbee on out, it's going to be.
We might get like one out in Florida, just to, one a week. But we do love van camping in Lulu. Yeah. And then there's like a meal and stuff like that. It's really helpful, and we like doing shout outs to our friends. And then also we have the patrons, which I got to go and upload some stuff. But the Patreon app is just killing me, y'all. It just crashes my phone. I'm really trying with it. It crashes my phone out, and it's Patreon. Work on your app, please.
I think it's something you got to do on your laptop.
It's a laptop task. But when I'm in Bisbee, I do have to get on my laptop today. I got to make a poster for an event. I'll just tell you now. On 4/19, we're going to do Badass Bicycle Day at Bisbee Badassery right over there. And we're going to be doing another rooftop show because...
We got some friends joining us this time.
Yeah, it's going to be... Big Dick is going to be there. The Lollybombs are doing an acoustic set.
Bucky Mills.
Bucky Mills is going to be there. And who knows what else will happen. But it'll be... I think it's going to be from noon to 4:20 because there's a big show happening at the Royale at 6 o'clock. So I think it'd be cool if people had a little bit of buffer time between those two shows.
Possibly, maybe, the mystical busker,
Oh
Krista,
my
might
God,
show up.
that would be sick.
Possibly.
I'm gonna message her this morning.
She's like a sprite, She just appears and then disappears.
Well, she is Bisbee, man. Like she was one of the first people we met when we got here in 2023.
Yeah, she's one of
before
the-
any side pony.
She's like the local busker, and she's a badass.
Well, and I want this bill to be full of badasses because it's Bisbee Badassery, which pause on how
There's
you
be
can
some
support.
badass bitches over there.
Dude,
19th,
I just
man.
want to say,
There's be some power on top of that roof.
major shout out to Kevin and Jana at Bisbee Badassery, because yesterday, now it's Wednesday, but Monday night, we got here. Basically, this is what happened. We played at Miami Loco, and I'm grieving my grandfather, and it's been. I'm in a very happy place here, but it's been tough, and I'm surrounded by a lot of love, and I'm very, very grateful for that. But we got to the inn a little bit early, and thank you, Chris, for letting us into the room a night early.
Yes.
And welcoming us home, our second home here. But was it Monday night? Yeah, because yesterday's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Monday night, it was $5 margaritas at the Grand. So we go down to the, dude, it was a mess. We ended up at Bisbee Badassery with Kevin and Jana.
We stopped at the Badassery first, and Kevin made us both margaritas because he knew we were going down for the $5 margaritas. So he said, okay, well, I'll make you a couple margaritas too. So we pre-game there, and we shuffled on down the street to the Grand, where we proceeded to have a couple more $5 margaritas. And we shuffled back up the street to the Bisbee Badassery. We ran into Bucky Mills and Jazzy.
Oh my God, yeah. And then this is how the show came together, because you're like, we should do something on Saturday in the afternoon.
We bump into Bucky Mills and Jazzy, and they were unwise enough to follow Faith and I back up to the Badassery, where we completely got those two annihilated.
Well, there was moonshine, there was homemade wine, there's more margaritas, and something struck me, and I had such a big moment. We poured out a chorus for my pappy, and man, I was crying. Everyone was crying,
me and Jana were just kind of.
You guys were holding steady.
Yeah, Jana and I just kind of hung back and made sure nobody really fell down in the middle of the street while they hugged and cried.
There was a lot of bikers crying. It's a thing.
It was like a weird biker Irish funeral.
Well, it meant a lot to me. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for being there for me, and everyone in Bisbee who's been there for me. And for my friends far away who've been reaching out. It means a lot.
And then everybody went home and hit the floor.
Oh, dude. I woke up yesterday morning like, oh no. Oh. And I'm like, I've drank water, and yeah, man.
One thing that I realized was I have a lot higher of an alcohol content than I thought I did.
Yeah.
No,
it was the mixing. It was the moonshine and the wine, and there was a lot going on in my gut.
I mean, I kind of felt.
I did wake up in time to make it to Sonia's weightlifting class, though.
It was sad,
which is
but
really awesome.
Honestly, I slept probably really well.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, because we were at the Grand and we were talking to Steve and Sonia, and remember I said about the burlesque class? Well, she also does a daily weightlifting class down at her studio. Freaking $750 a class, y'all. And it's like $50 a month, I think. It was so much fun. If I lived here, I would be there every day. Sonia, you rock, you're a badass, and I'm really happy I got to take some of your classes while I've been here. So yeah, y'all. Just really grateful for our friends out here in Bisbee. If you want to support, those are the ways. There's also merchandise you can buy online. The Printified Pop-Up Shop has all the
If you want to fly out here really quick and watch Faith Kelly wrestle Clown Daddy, that's going down.
On Sunday.
With
20-foot neon Jesus. Holy crap. You can't make this shit up. I am going to go get my workout in. I got to make some posters, and then we got to go play this show at 10 a.m.
Dude,
so
your sister's going to be here today.
I know, dude.
She's going to be here in a few hours.
I know. I got to get ready.
And Clown Daddy's coming on Saturday.
People are finally visiting us in Bisbee. We're stoked about it.
I would love to get Richard Travis out here one day.
Yeah. Kathy.
Just to spend a
Kevin.
weekend. Yeah, spend a weekend with
Freaking
Kathy
Callie
and Kevin.
C-Strand.
Holy shit, dude. Even Kathy and Kevin would be so much fucking fun.
Oh my God.
To wander around this freaking town with, man. I would love to get drunk with Kevin.
Dude, we could get Gulch with Kathy and Kevin.
I want to get Gulched with Kevin Hannock.
Yeah. Oh my God. That would, woo.
I have to carry him
Holy
back to the car.
shit, dude.
Oh, come on, Kevin. I can see it now, man.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go grab today by the balls, and we love y'all. We hope that you're doing well back home. If William Pelkey's watching this, we love you, dude.
You're in our hearts,
Big
dude.
giant hug.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there on the same chair with you, and we'll be rocking out soon. We'll be
She doesn't take up much room.
We'll be.
on
What
the
are
show,
we?
so.
What were we saying? We'll get our. What were we saying about? Not Zen.
When?
My chi. We'll get our chi back together later, Pelkey.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll work on.
We'll
that
do a
chi.
chi adjustment.
Yeah.
Anyways, y'all.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you had your chi stolen,
My chi.
and then William Pelkey gave it back to you.
Yeah, it's true. On that note, hey y'all, if you are in the Catskills, tomorrow is Thursday. Make sure you go to Richard Travis's open mic at the Dale. We love y'all. We miss y'all, and we will see you here in a few weeks. Love y'all.